Congratulations and thanks for the joint business. I'm Jürgen Kress, your host and a member of the Oracle Product Management team. Before we start the presentation, here's a brief housekeeping. Please ask your questions via the conference Q&A tool. Presentation and a recorded webinar will be available via the Oracle Video Hub. Please share your feedback and keep in mind, this is a non-smoking webinar. So let's get started.
Can data inspire us to achieve what once seemed impossible? We believe the potential of a data-driven world is infinite. Oceans of information processed in the blink of an eye. Novel approaches to intractable challenges. Insights that fuel breakthrough innovation. Previously undreamed of results. It's all in the data. The possibilities are endless. Researchers identify cures for cancer. Agrobiologists create smart hives to provide food security for the planet. Aid organizations deliver relief faster. Scientists mitigate climate change and utilities provide safer, cleaner energy. New business models build entirely new industries. It's in the data. In a cloud-enabled world, machine learning combines with human ingenuity, and the possible becomes achievable. At Oracle, we help people find the value in data so that they can achieve the extraordinary.
Welcome to the Oracle Cloud Platform Partner Webcast launch Fiscal Year 22. Congratulations and thanks for the joint business. I'm Jürgen Kress, your host and a member of the Oracle Product Management team. Data is the foundation of digital transformation. Partners contribute to our success and ensure customer cloud utilization. Let's celebrate your partner success and accelerate cloud growth. Objective of this webcast is to update you on the latest cloud services to discover new service opportunities. Let's hear from the experts, you as a partner, what makes them successful and how we continue to accelerate growth.
Hello everyone, my name is Amit Singh and I'm an Associate Director with Accenture Oracle North America Practice. I'm here to talk about integrations and an exciting product that Oracle offers, Oracle Integration Cloud. As you have seen that our customers, clients have started moving their all workload to the cloud, right? Taking step by step some of the applications, especially ERP, CX, HCM. With that, there is a need how to integrate those applications with other boundary systems and downstream systems. And Oracle Integration Cloud just fits that requirement. There are other iPaaS platforms on the market, but Oracle Integration Cloud is standing out when you have to integrate with Oracle SaaS applications. And we have seen that especially some of the features like event handling and ability to integrate with your on-prem system using their connectivity agent, which doesn't require any firewall to be opened. And we have used it for multiple clients where they have to integrate with their on-prem systems or with Oracle Cloud Solution. So if we have to integrate Oracle SaaS application, Oracle Integration Cloud is the way to go for it. Now, the question is that how do you train your resources on Oracle Integration Cloud? How do you get your resources onto Oracle Integration Cloud quickly? And the solution is that Oracle offers a lot of boot camps around the year to get your resources trained on Oracle Integration Cloud. Best of luck for your Oracle Integration Cloud journey. Thank you.
Digital Assistant is a chatbot service from Oracle, including pre-built bots for Oracle SaaS, or partners can leverage templates, for example, a Business Suite or IT Help Desk, to build custom conversational AI solutions. Ruben Rodriguez from our Spanish partner Vantic helps you to get started.
Digital Assistant, or ODA, is the Oracle platform to build enterprise-grade chatbots. Thanks to the Oracle Product Management team, we built a Katacoda set of scenarios. So anybody that wants to get started with ODA can do it easily. In order to be an expert, the key thing is to build chatbots and build chatbots. So in order to do it, I suggest to follow the guidelines and best practices from the Oracle Product Management team that you can find in the link below, bit.ly/ODA enablement. And also you can watch some of the detailed use case implementations prepared by Frank Minfius on YouTube.
What are the sales secrets from successful partners? Andrew from Intrasea shares his tips.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all about the demo, right? It's always better to show you than to tell you. So in a sales cycle, we'll have people come to us. Generally, they're asking about chatbots, not realizing the full potential of what I would call a digital assistant. So they engage with us, asking some basic questions, and we immediately get them into a demonstration. That's where we showed them, really powerful real life examples hooked up to our demo systems, such that the story tells itself. And once they see that demo, they really see the value. They see how this interaction could be better than an interaction with a human. It can be more available, it can be faster, and it can even be more accurate. And so that demo really gets that point across. And from there, they kind of start to think about their own use cases and how the solution might work for them. So our big one right now is digital assistants. In order to deliver digital assistants, we use Oracle's PaaS service, Oracle Digital Assistant, and we use Oracle's cloud infrastructure to run software that automates and integrates and helps us speed up these projects and deliver more value in a shorter time frame.
Oracle recently announced the fiscal year 2021 financial results. Safra Katz, Oracle CEO, highlighted the Oracle SaaS growth, with Fusion ERP up 46% in Q4 and Fusion HCM up 35% in Q4. Oracle is the world's biggest cloud ERP business. What does it mean for you as a partner? Participate and leverage the SaaS growth. SaaS services like HCM, ERP, and CX need to be connected. Accelerate your customer projects with pre-built certified adapters. Customize and extend SaaS projects with the same tools that we use to build the applications. And innovate your SaaS projects with conversational AI. Let's celebrate your success and accelerate our joint business. Here are 4 steps to continue our growth. Access the Oracle Sales Kits, including customer presentations in PowerPoint format, cheat sheets, and demos. Make use of the marketing services Partner Finder and Cloud Marketplace to promote your service offerings and applications with our customer base. Become a trained and certified expert with the hands-on trainings for Oracle Integration and Digital Assistant, and join the communities to receive our monthly newsletter, attend the monthly webcast, and collaborate with the Oracle Slack channel. Thanks for the excellent partnership. With this short introduction, I would like to welcome Martijn Vlek, VP Integration and Security at Oracle EMEA. Martijn, over to you.
Thank you, Jürgen, so much for the kind handover, and thank you all the partners for an amazing fiscal year, last fiscal year, FY21, and welcome to FY22. And I believe with your help, we can turn this into another amazing year. My name is Martijn Vlek. I'm the VP for Integration and Security in EMEA, and I have the pleasure of taking you through the agenda of today. I'll be covering what it is that we focus on, the Oracle Cloud Platform. I'll talk a little bit about the go-to-market for this fiscal year, the organization and the setup this fiscal year. And then I'll hand over to Robert van Dover, who's going to talk a little bit about how we help customers with their digital transformation. And he will be supported by Michel, and the two of them will cover some customer success stories. And we will do a very interesting demo. And then at the end, I will hand back to Jürgen, or basically Jürgen will take over again. And he will share all the assets, resources, contacts important for you to support you with growing your business this fiscal year. Okay, let's get started, guys. So looking back at last fiscal year, many of the conversations that we had with customers were still related to the pandemic. And a lot of the customer conversations were around that topic. And that's no surprise, of course, because it has driven a lot of change in the customers that we engage with. Many organizations had to rethink their IT strategy because pandemic was a big event, obviously, nobody really prepared for. And what we saw in many organizations was a direction of going back to basics, making sure that the infrastructure was ready for a potential future crisis, but also stable enough to support the current business needs. And at the same time, some companies were actually on a journey to digital transformation, and the whole pandemic sped up that digital transformation process. The role of Oracle remained the same. We're here to support our customers and partners managing the most important data. What was different was some of the use cases that we engaged on. For example, helping customers discover new pharmaceuticals, processing insurance claims after disasters, or supporting citizens through this crisis. At the moment, over 400,000 customers trust Oracle to help run their business, and they include startup customers like Zoom, who saw in a single month the number of connections grow from 10 million to 300 million in April 2020. But also larger organizations like Vodafone, who saw a steady growth in the number of connected devices and who are heavily dependent on the onboarding technology based on Oracle to support that business. And Oracle has not stood still. We've rebuilt our business for the cloud to help customers on that journey to cloud. We've built modern SaaS versions of all of our major business applications, and we've built a brand new cloud infrastructure stack with over 70 unique services. And we believe we have the most flexible approach to cloud. You can choose from consuming public cloud services, consume from your own data center, or at the edge. And we're also the only cloud provider offering financially backed end-to-end service level agreements. And if you look at some of the programs and initiatives within Oracle, you will see that a lot is focused on accelerating that success and accelerating the adoption of cloud. For example, with Cloud Lift, which is a partner assistance program to help migrating to OCI, but also programs to repurpose support spend into cloud subscriptions, which was recently announced by Larry Ellison. And we realize that customers have made investments in the past, and we allow customers to bring those Oracle licenses to any cloud platform. Or SOAR, which is a program that can help accelerate migrations to Oracle Fusion Cloud applications. And we have many communities supporting our customers and partners, communities focused on technology, but also communities focused on Oracle Cloud applications. And in each of these communities, we'd like to be as transparent as possible and allow customers and partners to really identify what does the roadmap look like and when is what capability being delivered by the Oracle organization. And in the pipeline, so not ready yet, are guided journeys which can help automate customer onboarding with cloud applications and infrastructure. So more about that in the near future. Our cloud strategy is based on two pillars. On the left-hand side, Oracle Cloud Applications, which is a complete suite of integrated applications, and Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, which is a secure, high-performance platform where you can run all of your workloads. Let's first take a look at the Oracle Cloud Applications. Again, you see here 5 different pillars with a lot of functionality, starting with ERP, where you have capabilities to run your financial management in your organization, to support the procurement office with procurement capabilities. For those organizations who manufacture goods or who have extensive supply chain capabilities requirement, you can use the SEM stack with manufacturing, maintenance, order management, and procurement capabilities. To support the most valuable asset in your organization, humans, we have the HCM stack with talent management, workforce management, payroll as components. And we've combined the Oracle Data Cloud, which is our advertising capabilities, with the customer experience stack into ACX, which is the advertising and customer experience stack. And last but not least, the industry applications focused on a number of specific industries where we have the unique business processes for that industry completely integrated in a standard application. For example, for food and beverage, hospitality, or life sciences. Now, why do customers buy Oracle applications? Why do customers love Oracle applications? And there are a number of reasons there. First and foremost, it's a complete suite of applications. So for every requirement a typical customer has, we do have the capabilities. And it's integrated. It's engineered to work together so you can focus on the business and not on integrating these capabilities. It has very rich and modern user experience. In many cases, you can access the Oracle Cloud applications through a chatbot or a digital assistant. So you just type in whatever it is that you would like to do, and you start a conversation with your Oracle application. No training required. And it has very powerful integrated AI capabilities to give you advice, suggestions, and to help you with your decision making. It has the fastest innovation, so we're constantly adding new capabilities to these standard applications. And last but not least, it runs on the best cloud infrastructure available in the market, Oracle OCI. Now let's take a look at OCI. And one thing that we typically get back from customers is that, well, we've already made a decision for a hyperscaler. But if you listen to Gartner, they actually say it makes sense to choose multiple hyperscalers. It makes sense to choose the best technology available from these infrastructure providers. And if you do that, you also reduce the vendor concentration risk. So it makes sense. And one of the organizations who is doing just that is Telecom Italia. They have decided to move all of their applications to the cloud, but they want to move 50% to Oracle OCI and 50% to Microsoft Azure. And we have built a 40 gigabit per second interconnection between these two clouds. So for the end user, it doesn't really matter where these applications and these capabilities run. OCI is a very rich set of capabilities that you can use to run your applications, Oracle Cloud applications, custom applications, ISV applications. But you can also use this stack to build new applications, to build new cloud native applications. You can use it to integrate cloud to cloud applications, cloud to on-prem, do process management, API management. You can use this to run your containers. It has very rich management, monitoring, and automation capabilities. It has built-in AI and native VMware capabilities. On top of that, of course, the traditional IaaS capabilities like compute, storage, and networking. And you can run your data management, both relational databases and non-relational databases. And you can build your data science models in OCI. On top of that, and this is really a unique capability and feature of Oracle OCI, you can consume it from the public cloud. You can do that anywhere. On top of that, you can consume these services from your own data center with clouded customer or dedicated region, or just in the back of a plane, in a ship, somewhere remote in the desert. You can use OCI on a roving edge device. Now let's take a look at the FY22 go-to-market and organization. The key theme is how you can modernize your business. Either looking at your data platform with all the use cases focus on modernizing your data platform to consolidate your database, to add warehouse, lakehouse, analytic capabilities, to do backup, DR, and add data science and AI capabilities. Very, very important in the sweet spot of Oracle, obviously. We see, particularly from my domain, a lot of conversations that start with an existing application. A customer has an application and a need to integrate that application, to modernize that application, to add new digital assistant blockchain capabilities, or to secure that application. As you can see, we have many use cases, but they all have in common that you typically start from what is the application that a customer currently has and where do they want to go? Do they want to move it, lift and shift it as is to the cloud, or do they want to enrich that application? And as you can see, we have a lot of information here, and Jürgen, as always, will be sharing all the assets, all the data sets, all the sales play content with you, our partners. And looking at the organization, what has not changed is the prime and the channel model. So on one hand side, you have the Oracle Prime reps in the bottom, who are there to identify new opportunities, to close opportunities, and the channel managers who are here to support your business, to help you grow your Oracle-related business. What is new is what we call the Oracle Technology Cloud Engineering Organization, a large organization with a lot of expertise. Mapped to the Cloud Prime reps are the ACEs, or the Cloud Account Cloud Engineers. They're here to show the value of OCI, to monitor existing workloads, help identify new workloads. And for every new workload that is identified, immediately a workload architect will be assigned, working with the customer to design the architecture. And in any phase of a sales cycle, the domain specialist can be called upon to do a demo, to do a proof of concept, to answer questions, and to help in competitive situations. And we've identified 5 different domains: data management, OCI, analytics, application development, and the integration security domain I am responsible for. With that, thank you so much for your attention, and it's a pleasure now to hand over to Robert van Doveren.
Hi, good afternoon, good morning. Yes, and thank you all the speakers before. You know, it's great to be here. It's great to talk about how we can support our partners and customers with their transformation. And because what we have seen in the past 4 or 5 years, that a lot of our customers are in this digital transformation. And this story that I will do together with my colleague will be about their transformation and how Oracle Integration Cloud is going to support them. Today, the speakers in this slot, Michel Leidecker, he is one of the pre-sales consultants in Oracle the Netherlands, supporting me with many cases, and we will briefly touch on them today as well. My name, Robert van Doveren, I'm the sales across the region for Oracle Integration Cloud, and together we deliver this session. You take it away, Mich. Yeah, so I'm really pleased that as of this year, more and more our strategy that we do communicate to the outside world, customers and partners, is that we see a great power of what we have been building over the past decades, and that the combination of SaaS and our OCI, so all our services, are really bringing a lot of value to customers that are in the transformation. Next, please. So when you look at the picture, where are our customers today, is that there is many customers that do have so many on-premise applications, heritage, legacy, doesn't matter. But we have been building these on-premise systems for decades. And I do mean all our partners in this ecosystem as well. So we did a lot of work building these on-premise solutions. And that is not wrong, because they will stay with us for many years. But the transformation is there. It's ongoing. Many customers are moving more and more to SaaS. Why? Reducing risk, making it simpler, but also putting the burden on suppliers like Oracle, and which is great. But only to remove the legacy, to say so, to move from on-prem to SaaS, that will also take years, because it's not that easy to just say goodbye to everything which is out there. But if you then look to this picture, 2 big bubbles, you see they are connected in the middle. And there is also where we see a great value that we as Oracle, together with the partners, can deliver in our ecosystem. Because what we see is that it doesn't matter where you are, and in that transformation, you always will need supporting solutions like Oracle Integration Cloud. And that's the reason why we call this session also the platform for transformation. And it is not only about the integration, but it's much more. Because what you see is that Oracle has been building all their services currently, either tech or apps related, on our Oracle Cloud infrastructure. So the platform as such is there, and it's not only to do the technology services, but it's also to deliver our SaaS to the market. And I think that is a great proposition we have out there. But it's also that we have a platform where on-premise solutions can land on. So it's not always the case that you just can migrate or convert to SaaS. Now you will have a period where you have this hybrid situation where customers have to decide how they are going to move forward. Are they going to leave their current environments on-prem? Are they moving into cloud infrastructure? And yes, Oracle is maybe a bit late in the picture, where we have seen, of course, the AWSs of the world being ahead of us. But now we are really gaining market share. And customers do realize that running Oracle on Oracle also for cloud infrastructure is a great proposition. And you automatically see that when you move applications or when you leave them, there is always integration going on. And that is not the only thing. And because what we say with Oracle Integration Cloud is not an iPaaS solution, it's an iPaaS plus solution, because it's not only about the integration. It's not only the integration between the on-prem and cloud to cloud. No, there's much more. Because when you move to SaaS, and just remind the legacy heritage, that there are so many applications that have been built around it, that moving to SaaS is also introducing new opportunities. Opportunities for you as business partners to extend SaaS. So with Oracle Integration Cloud, you can very easily build extensions on our SaaS, but also SaaS from the competition. ServiceNow, Workday, doesn't matter. And the reason is because we are focused on connectivity. And that is really a great service as well. Because if you need to integrate, you need to have people that can deliver this. But also the other X is really important. That's innovation through Oracle Integration Cloud. Because you can build the connectivity, you can innovate on legacy, as simple as that as well. And that is what we have seen, and we will showcase a few things as well. But that is really something where you see a difference in the market. So there is a lot of potential in Oracle Integration Cloud, because the customers are moving to SaaS, hopefully Oracle SaaS, but also other vendors. There is a lot of work to do in the integration. There is a lot to do in BPM. There is a lot of building to do in extensions. So if you look at this picture, there is a lot of work for the partner community, and Oracle Integration Cloud is going to make that happen. Michel?
Yep, thank you, Robert. Yeah, Oracle Integration Cloud, named a few times. Also, Amit Singh in his Accenture movie told us that Oracle Integration Cloud has very good connectivity to Oracle SaaS. Obviously, Oracle on Oracle works great. But in this landscape of transformation, you not only need an integration component as an iPaaS platform, but you need really an iPaaS plus platform, and that's what we deliver with Oracle Integration Cloud. The plus comes from not delivering only the integration with the rich set of adapters and smart adapters for our own Oracle SaaS, but also delivering a full process automation capability, where you can manage your and model your end-to-end business processes over the applications. Together with that, with the integration and process automation, you are able to build dashboards and business dashboards defined on KPIs and business indicators in the Insight module, where you can then have visibility and insight in the performance of your integrations and processes. And then not only that, the Visual Builder part, that's a low-code application development platform for mobile applications and web applications that is also in the package of the OIC Integration Cloud solution. This is also the platform where new functional modules in ERP in the SaaS, Oracle SaaS are built and also delivered as sample extensions that you can use. So out of the box extensions are provided by the SaaS development teams delivered on this platform. And obviously, this platform is also there for you to build your own customizations and extensions. As you're doing the transformation from on-premise to cloud, sometimes some functional extensions are not available in the cloud world. So you can leverage this platform, this Oracle Integration Cloud Service, to build those customizations on the same platform as the Oracle SaaS modules are being built. Then on the bottom, there's also good connectivity to have hybrid integration into your existing world, or leverage the on-premise adapters that we provide for our on-premise applications. This all makes that you can innovate and extend as well on your new SaaS world and on your existing on-premise world. So we really have a platform for transformation here at hand. What we see at our customers is that this is also extended to leverage additional OCI services. So often we see the need for an API management component also to enforce policies on security and usage on this integration landscape, but also other services like analytics, for example. When you have multiple SaaS modules and existing on-premise modules, you might want to have one dashboard for BI analytics, and then the analytics component comes into play. Last but not least, also identity access management, very important. If you want to do additional identity access management functionalities like, for example, multi-factor authentication, this always also is coming into the picture to leverage the OCI identity access management services. So all in all, we can say we have a low-code iPaaS Plus platform to support to support our customers in their transformation from the on-premise to the SaaS. With actually the main 5 topics here named in this summary slide. Which we actually already mentioned in the slide before, but it's just the second bullet is really important also. The application extensions are 100% integrated with the Oracle SaaS, which means single sign-on, same look and feel, using the same development components from the JavaScript libraries, so that the end user doesn't really know that he's working in an extension rather than in the Oracle SaaS environment. Now hand it back to Robert for some customer examples that we did together with our Oracle partners.
And I think this is great. Thank you, Michel. And I said, indeed, and we will keep on repeating it, it's an iPaaS Plus solution we delivered together with all of you. So when we take a look at this slide, there are only Oracle NL logos, to say so customers in the Netherlands, but you can imagine how big the world is out there in EMEA. Many customers. But if I look at this, we have partners like TCS, PwC, Accenture, Deloitte, Cresian, but also Proforce, Apps and Us. Many customers are supported by the partners, and this is where we see that the value of Oracle Integration Cloud can bring a lot of value to the partners and the community that is here listening to this story. So it's really great that we have so many logos already just in the Netherlands. And I hope that we will be seeing a lot of other logos from other companies across EMEA. Mies?
Yep. Last but not least, I will do a little demo about our Oracle Integration Cloud capabilities. What I have is a event-driven integration scenario on the product information management from our ERP SaaS environment. And what we leverage here is our Oracle ERP adapter that can capture business events from the ERP SaaS. So this is really a unique capability that we have over other vendors in the market. So our adapter that can collect these business events and then pass it on to the integration layer. And once it's in the integration layer, you can do anything you want with it. You can connect it with other SaaS systems. But in this demo, we connect it to a publish and subscribe infrastructure that is based on the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Stream service that we leverage here. So the publish subscribe pattern is a very flexible pattern because you have one publishing integration, and then publishing that message, that event to that infrastructure has also subscribers attached to it. So those are the parties interested in these published business events. I have two in the demo, and I will add one later on to see how flexible, to show you how flexible that publish and subscribe mechanism actually works. So if we switch to the environment, then I can show you my browser session. And what I have here is one Oracle Integration Cloud instance running. That is this page. I have one streaming service in the Oracle Cloud infrastructure. And I have a Oracle ERP SaaS system, Fusion application, with the product info management module logged on with a data steward user ID. So what I can do from here is I can have a look at the items that that are in the canned fruit category. And if I just refresh that a little bit, I can see a list of items available here. And then this number 7, as you can see, has a description of pineapple, but a long description that is about tomatoes, and that's not really right. So we probably want to change that description here. So if I click on that item, it will open up in the detail screen, and we see a nice picture of pineapples. And we want to change this description with some other description that we want to put there. So I'll just change it and copy and paste another thing there, like tomatoes are no pineapples, and I put some counter in there. I can do then a save to make the change actual. And then if we go back to the Oracle Cloud, to Oracle Integration Cloud, I can go into the monitoring part, tracking the instances, and see that just now an item update has been captured, and 2 subscribers captured also a message that was published by that publishing thing. If I now go to the streaming, I can show you that the message is actually in the streaming part, and you can have a look at it. You can copy it and download it and have a look at all the fields that are mapped. So actually every data field is in the event. So it's not an ID or something. The full data set is available here. So that worked. So if I change back to the building part of it, I can show you the adapter and also make use of the opportunities to start an additional subscriber. So let's first start an additional subscriber, and we'll do that via the activate button. So that will be started in the background. And if I open up this design of the product item update, you will see that this is the actual flow that is running in the demo. But if I go here in the ERP adapter that is receiving the business event, I can open up the properties and then show you how that is constructed. So the adapter gives you the ability to receive business events raised by the ERP cloud, and you get the full list of all the business events that are available in the ERP system. So there's a lot of events that you can use here. So there's accounting information, but also project management related, and we obviously use the item update event for this demo. Additionally, you can also set filters. So if you're only interested in a certain category of items, you can use this filter expression to even filter out the number of events that you want to capture. So let's go back to the monitoring part, close this one up, and then see what happens if I add another item. And hopefully then we see 3 subscribing processes capturing the event. So let's go back to the application. I'll make a new update request with a new identifier 2, and I'll do another save. And if we then go back to the tracking and refresh a little bit, I can see that I have my my update here, and also additionally some extra subscribe 4, subscribe 1, 3. So I also have the extra subscriber application here. Well, this concludes my my demo. I'll give it back to Jürgen for the maximizing the success part of the partner community. Thank you.
Thanks, Martijn, for the strategy update and highlighting the partner opportunities. Thanks, Michelle and Robert, for the great integration demo. Now we know that Dutch tomatoes are actually pineapples. Thanks for the excellent partnership and collaboration. Partners are key to our joint success. 8 out of the top 10 Oracle integration customers have been implemented by you as a partner. Congratulations and thanks for your excellent work. You as a partner drive cloud utilization. SaaS services like HCM, ERP, and CX need to connect with other SaaS services and on-premise applications. Oracle integration is the only vendor who offers certified adapters for Oracle SaaS. Oracle integration empowers your SaaS implementation service revenue. Customers gain competitive advantage through customization. Oracle integration, process, and visual builder services are used by our Oracle development teams to build SaaS services. You as a partner can use the same tools to customize and extend SaaS. This is the majority of service revenue where you can leverage pre-built templates and extensions. Innovate SaaS with conversational AI. Oracle Digital Assistant offers pre-built SaaS bots, templates, and a platform to showcase and deliver innovation. Your opportunity to realize additional service revenue and increase customer satisfaction. Brief summary of the last 12 months. As you have seen, the Oracle fiscal year financial results are excellent. Oracle integration achieved hyper growth thanks to thousands of customers. Together, we invested heavily in time and resources to grow the number of trained and certified consultants and to improve skill quality. In 18 virtual 3-day hands-on integration bootcamps, 1,613 partner attendees have been trained, which resulted in 1,233 certified integration experts. With more than 3,600 persons on the waiting list, the integration bootcamps continue to be our priority. Thanks to Subhani, Kishore, and Nathan for this excellent work. The Digital Assistant Meetups was our first training with more than 1,500 attendees. Thanks to Ruben, Martijn, Martin, and Grant for the massive online course. To continue to grow our joint business, I will highlight 4 steps to success. Get access to the cloud, use the sales kits, leverage the marketing services, and attend a free hands-on training. As Andrew revealed, his best sales secret, it's all about the demo. You can access our Oracle Cloud environments free of charge. If you want to access Oracle integration or Digital Assistant, start with the Playground. The Playgrounds are shared instances which can be accessed anytime free of charge. For details and access, please see the community newsletter. You plan a presentation with a demo or a customer proof of concept, get a free trial. You receive $300 of free credits, good for up to 3,500 hours of Oracle Cloud usage. Credits for any eligible cloud service include integration and digital assistance for the next 30 days. Demo.oracle.com provides you access to pre-configured and documented SaaS services. You can choose between instance services, which are shared unlimited domains, or you can get a dedicated domain for up to 5 days. How to prepare your next customer meeting. Where to find an Oracle Digital Assistant presentation in PowerPoint format. Access Sales Central. Sales Central gives you access to the same material we use to train the Oracle team for all Oracle products, including on-premise, license, and the cloud. The content supports you through the complete Sales Central. Prepare with the battle card, discover with the elevator pitch and the call scripts, develop the opportunity with demos, present a customer deck, and prove the value with success stories. I would like to highlight the OIC and ODA product content. Once you log in on the Oracle Sales Central portal, you can choose between the Oracle products. Select Oracle Digital Assistant and Oracle Integration. From the kits, make use of the elevator pitch, the battle card, and access the customer presentation in PowerPoint format and the references by industry. Upload those documents and the customer presentation on your mobile device and add your service offerings and contact persons. How to promote your services and replicate your success. Promote your service offerings and solutions to customers and the Oracle sales team via Partner Finder, which is available for oracle.com and visited by over 30,000 customers and Oracle employees worldwide in search for partner and solutions that fit their needs. Oracle Cloud Marketplace is an online store dedicated to cloud services and cloud applications. Cloud Marketplace is also available from oracle.com for both customers and employees. We are interested in joint marketing campaigns with the goal to create leads and opportunities. Here you see an example of a campaign with Accenture. Both companies invited their customer base via an e-blast and social media to attend a joint webcast. With more than 650 registrations and 250 live attendees, the webcast was a big success and continues to generate leads as an on-demand version. In case you're interested to run a marketing campaign, please contact myself. We do require the following: update your partner profile, complete an internal win template with your customer success, and develop a concrete service offering, including a next step. Trained and certified experts deliver successful projects. Boost your career and attend a free Oracle integration hands-on training and become a certified integration expert. For SaaS consultants and integration developers, we offer a free hands-on training. Schedules include Asia in July, EMEA in July, US and Canada in August. For the rest of the year, we plan additional locations in India, South America, EMEA, and the US. For details and registration, please see the community newsletter. As a training preparation, we recommend the pre-sales solution engineer guided online pass, including a free online exam. As a follow-up, we recommend the implementation exam via a Pearson VUE test center. This OIC bootcamp is also available on demand. For salespersons, we offer a free online training and free online exam. To get started with Oracle Digital Assistant, Ruben Rodriguez and the team created an on-demand training. The bootcamp includes 4 modules: an Oracle Digital Assistant introduction and overview, in module 2 and 3, a hands-on lab on the Katacoda platform, and for the 4th part, the best practice session and how to build an awesome bot. Technical experts can become a certified implementation champion. For sales managers, we offer a free online guided learning pass, including a free exam. Thanks for sharing and your contribution to the partner community. It's unique to see the collaboration and support between partners. Our next goal is to grow our partner community from currently 8,800 members to more than 10,000. The community updates you with the latest product and marketing and sales information. As a member, you receive our monthly newsletter, get invited to our monthly webcast, and you can collaborate via our Slack channel. Please join our partner communities. For integration, please go to bit.ly/OIC partner And for digital assistant information, please join the developer partner community at bit.ly/ODA partner. Today's webcast is recorded. An on-demand version, including slides, will be published at the Oracle Video Hub. Also, the monthly partner community webcasts are available on demand. Please visit Oracle Video Hub website and subscribe to our partner community channel. To summarize today's presentation, get access to the Oracle Cloud via the free partner playgrounds. For access, please see the community newsletter. For customer presentation and demos, get a free trial, and for SaaS services, visit demo.oracle.com. Access sales rental for the Oracle Sales Kit, uploaded cheat sheets and customer presentations on your mobile device. Promote your service offerings and applications with the customer base and the Oracle sales team via Partner Finder and Cloud Marketplace. To promote your success with the Oracle internal team, please complete the win template and contact myself to discuss a joint marketing campaign. Attend a free integration or digital assistant bootcamp and become a certified hands-on expert. In case you're not yet a member in the partner communities, please join for integration and digital assistant. For questions, please contact your Oracle Partner Manager. As we just started in the new fiscal year, take the opportunity to meet and discuss a joint business plan. We are looking forward to support your sales, marketing, and enablement activities. Thanks for attending. Thanks to the team, Martijn, Ian, Robert, and Michael. Please complete the feedback survey and send us a tweet via Twitter #PassCommunity. Thanks for the joint business. Let's celebrate and accelerate growth.